excited to showcase our fifth grade talent with you today. For those that don't know me, my name is Natalie Salame, and I am the very proud elementary assistant principal who gets to work with these fantastic kids all the time. And this is a sentimental moment as it is for me, as it is for you, because the next time we will be meeting in this auditorium will be for their completion ceremony. So this is their big last performance for the year, apart from their fifth grade showcase for the academics. And this show, you'll notice that we tried to do something new, so this is a tribute to all the jazz legends, and we hope that it brings back good memories and a walk down memory lane. And we have two very special ladies. Ladies, can you come out? Will be opening the show for us today, showcasing their piano talent with a solo piece. But before we do that, ladies, Miss Frank is going to share a little bit about the show. So thank you again for being with us.
Good afternoon, parents. How are you? It's good to see you here. This is a packed house. Oh my goodness. It's so nice that you're here. I just wanted you to know very quickly the children worked so hard on these jazz pieces today that you'll see. Basically, the other thing I wanted to make note is that we have some really beautiful artwork from the fifth grade classes. They're abstract pieces. And they were chosen because abstract and improvisation, they kind of are related, you know what I mean? People have used jazz to be an inspiration for their art pieces, so that's why we have all of the beautiful artwork here. Jazz is kind of like a complicated situation if you ever listened to jazz before. So the way that and it's not really an art form that you see out there much these days, right? However, in order for me to get the kids excited about it, I had to tell them, listen, jazz music birthed so many different types of genres that you listen to today that I started playing them certain songs. I played some hip-hop songs. I did not play the lyrics, just in case you're worried. I played the instrumentals to a lot of the songs that they listen to today, songs that I used to listen to when I was a teenager, and then they started to see, wow, jazz is everywhere. Jazz is like the basis of so many different art forms of music that come from the Western world. So I really hope that you sit back and enjoy everything that they've worked so hard on. Trust me, I think you're gonna really enjoy yourself. If you feel compelled to stand up and clap out loud, feel free, okay? I'm gonna let the soloist take it. I'm sorry. I forgot to thank Miss Riss and Miss Anoon. Miss Riss is the art teacher that facilitated and taught them how to do these pieces. And then outside, when you saw all of the jazz greats, one of our assistant teachers, Miss Anood, she was the one who actually designed them. I gave her the pictures in black and white, and then she went over them and did some amazing graphic design. So I just wanted to thank her for that.
DAA's 5th grade showcase is gotta be jazz. Showcase Gotta Be Jazz. We're so excited to share with you this jazzy performance. Here are some quick tips to make the show great. Number 1, stay seated and quiet while the students perform. Number 2, be present. Enjoy the show, not your phone. Number 3, respect others. No phone screens, just smiles. Number 4, stay to the end to cheer for all classes. Number 5, keep it classy. Kids should stay with parents. Make sure to scan the QR code afterwards to share your feedback. This concert highlights the amazing skills we've learned. Healthy singing, stage presence, confidence, and how jazz inspired today's music like pop and hip-hop. Sit back, relax, and have a swinging good time.
What's that sound? Do you hear it?
Yes, I hear it. Sounds like something brand new.
It sounds like nothing I've ever heard before.
It sounds to me that they're making it up as they go along.
Well, maybe they are. It sounds old but fresh.
Honest, but real.
African and American.
I think they're just making it up. Well, if it sounds old but fresh, honest and real, African and American.
And like they're just making it up.
It has to be.
It ought to be.
It's gotta be.
Let's create
you agree that jazz gets its roots from the enslaved people that used to sing as they were working in the fields?
Of course, the music had a lot of African influence in it, since most of the enslaved people were from Africa.
It also incorporated sounds of the Caribbean islands.
Did you know that New Orleans was the first place that African American people were allowed to make their music in public?
No wonder people think of that great city as the birthplace of jazz.
The whole world woke up to jazz around 1917 when the original Dixieland Jazz Band released its first record.
Scott Fitzgerald called the 1920s the jazz age.
People started singing the blues. But wait a minute. I'm confused. Is it blues or is it jazz?
Or are they just making it up?
Blues, ragtime, Dixieland, if it's any of these, it's gotta be jazz.
Jazz quickly spread up the Mississippi River to St. Louis and even Chicago.
The great thing about jazz is that it continued to grow and change.
Today, people can take almost any song they know and add jazz elements to it to make it sound like a jazz song.
Really? Any song?
Sure, what's your favorite?
Well, whenever I'm feeling just a little bit down, there's a song I like to sing about my favorite things. It always makes me feel a whole lot better.
Is she for real? Well, let's add the jazz waltz feel, and maybe your song can be a part of the story of jazz.
Do you really think so?
Sure, if it's about taking musical risks, you know?
It's gotta be jazz.
These are a few of my
halfway east to Chicago, and then Detroit, and then New York City.
Eventually, it's even headed west. Travel my way, take the highway, that's the best.
Hey, that sounds like a song.
It is a song, ended up being a jazz standard about the highway that everybody used to travel as they headed west to seek their fortunes at the end of the road.
You mean someone wrote a song about a road?
Sure, in jazz music, you can write a song that is just about anything.
Like the A Train?
Caravan?
A sentimental mood.
The A Train? A caravan? A sentimental mood? Well then, you might as well just write a song about a highway.
Not just any highway. If it's gonna be jazz, it's gotta be Route 66. Dance to. You mean like the waltz?
Not quite what I was looking for.
How about the foxtrots?
Not exactly.
The rumba?
No.
Cha-cha?
No thanks.
The samba?
Watch it.
Hold everything, everybody. If it's dance music you want, then dance music you'll get. But when it comes to jazz, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that. What?
Swing! What? Swing! What? Swing!
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Melody things.
You mean like Dizzy and Satchmo? Lady Day and Jelly Roll?
Exactly, they made them up.
You see, these jazz players were very creative people. They either made their nicknames by themselves or they were chosen by friends.
Usually it was a name that said something about their personality and the way they made jazz.
A lot about jazz is about being creative and making it up as you go along.
See, I told you.
It's called improvisation. Dizzy, Satchmo, Lady Day, Jelly Roll, and many others were very good at it.
And probably none was better than the saxophone playing kid from Kansas known as Charlie Parker.
But whose friends knew him simply as Yardbird?
Yardbird? Sure, let's meet down in Berlin and I'll tell you all about him.
What I mean is that jazz isn't finished yet and never will be.
That's right, jazz music is only a little over 100 years old and it's always changing. Who knows what it might sound like in another 100 years? You mean they're still making it up?
Exactly. But whether you hear it in New Orleans or New York,
Rio de Janeiro, Bombay,
Melbourne or Cape Town,
The sound you hear is full of surprise and honesty.
strength and improvisation, sadness and joy,
Then it has to be.
it's ought to be, it's gotta be.
you for watching. We hope you had a good day and will continue to have a good day. Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing. Grade 5, what a brilliant job you've done. Boys and girls, I am impressed. I'm sure the parents are impressed. And I'm sure the kids sitting at the back who are not in grade 5, we have grade 2, 3, and 4, I think, over there. Were you impressed? Thank you for being a good audience too. So, you know, we walked into the auditorium, we had one show in the morning, we came back in the afternoon, and we were just so impressed looking at all of you standing here, boys and girls, so well turned out. But then you started singing, and oh my gosh, that was amazing. It brought back so many memories for us who are slightly older, and I think for everyone who does relate to jazz, which is really the foundation of so many genres of music. So, and it's not easy, it's really not easy, and you have done such an amazing job. There's been so much practice, I know, and hard work, and I just want to give all of you another round of applause. You did an amazing job. May I invite the teachers to step onto the stage too, please? Do not be shy. Come on out for all the hard work in supporting this lovely performance. You're very shy. And thank you to Miss Melissa and Mr. Mahesh up in the sound box. Miss Anood, would you like to step out for a bit? Yes, Miss Anood. Miss Anood did all the digital artwork for the posters. Thank you, Miss Anood. And, sorry? Miss Blessing, yes, of course. Oh, and of course, last but not least, our lovely Miss Maritza. None of this could have been possible without her. Miss Maritza had this dream, and she brought it across to us, and she said, you know, I think our kids can do it. They'll be able to do this. And we said, are you sure, Maritza? She's like, I'm sure. And you proved it, Miss Maritza. They've done so well. Absolutely amazing job. And thank you to all our lovely parents for supporting them, making sure they're dressed and looking sharp like this, and also for helping them practice. Thank you so much. We're going to have them wait here. You can take pictures. Kids, please don't get off the stage. Parents, please don't take them from here because we'll be worried about where they've disappeared. They'll go back to the classrooms and then you can get them. Alright? You'll be able to collect them as usual. If you do need to take them early, you'll need to wait at Miss Juliana's for them to be released early. Alright? And you have the slips, the teachers have slips in the classrooms. Alright. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a lovely afternoon.